What's up, y'all? It's Mushfiq here, and today I want to talk about 3 parenting books that'll change the way you look at parenting, or at least give you a different perspective. So let's get right to it. So when we're talking about parenting, one of the books that I just recently read and I really like to recommend now is going to be called Positive Discipline. One of the things I really love about this book is the fact that the book really focuses on the importance of mutual respect between a parent and a child, instead of focusing on punishments and power struggles. What that means is the book is going to give you real life examples and also very practical examples of how you can build mutual respect and understanding with your child, rather than having power struggles where you feel like you have to punish them or yell at them to get them to do what you want. On a side note, Positive Discipline also has other books in its series, like Positive Discipline for preschoolers and then Positive Discipline for teenagers too. I honestly recommend every single one of those books because they're just that great. When you're reading the book, it'll give you real life examples and practical tools that you can use and implement in your day-to-day life to teach your kid important skills like self-discipline, honesty, being able to make choices for themselves, or problem solve. One of the most important things in parenting is the relationship between the parent and the child, and this book really focuses on that. The book I'm talking about is I Love You Rituals. I Love You Rituals is an interactive book that has all kinds of different rhymes and games that parents can use with their children. This book will really help you work towards building a stronger relationship with your child and help your child feel like my parents really get it and they're here to help me, rather than feeling like my parents hate me and they always want to get me in trouble. The book really focuses on different activities and different types of rhymes and activities that parents can do that send the message of unconditional love and connection. Oftentimes, I will recommend these books to parents that are struggling to feel connected with their children or often have a hard time figuring out what they should do with their children. So this book can be very helpful for parents that are trying to figure out what are some ways I can connect with my child, or what are some things I can do to help my child understand that I really care about them and I really love them. You can do something as simple as grabbing the book, finding an activity, and doing it 30 minutes before the child goes to bed every single night. It's that simple. The book is very easy to read, and it gives you step-by-step instructions of how to do these activities that are super easy, or just read some of the rhymes together to help them feel like you love them and you care about them. This will help build a stronger relationship with your child and make parenting so much more easier. The last book I want to talk about today is How to Talk to Kids So Kids Will Listen and Listen So Kids Will Talk. This book is a really great book, very similar to Positive Discipline, and it really focuses on building empathy for our children. So the book will talk about how to build empathy and show that you are empathetic towards your child and build that mutual respect. The book also gives you practical tools and practical skills in how to build resiliency in your child, how to build cooperation in your child, and also have them be more disciplined and more accountable towards their actions too. One of my favorite things about this book is also the fact that it talks about giving children alternatives instead of punishments. Oftentimes, kids get punished when they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing. But this book looks at it differently and teaches kids to know that they have choices, and teaches parents how to give choices to children rather than punishing them, and teaches kids how to be autonomous for themselves and learn about consequences. Parenting can sometimes feel overwhelming. There's so many different books. There's so many opinions that people have. There's so many correct ways of parenting that people will talk about. And oftentimes parents feel so much guilt about the potential of being bad parents, and it can feel so overwhelming. But these books give you an easy guide to understand what are the most important things about parenting and how we do it, and some practical ways to implement some of these strategies. So these are some of the books that I really like to talk about when I'm talking about parenting, and I often will have parents read these books too. And I have read these books multiple times. I find them to be very helpful. Hopefully you find this video to be helpful. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I hope you have an amazing day.